everyone, and welcome to another episode of a very crappily lit Empties video. I mean, what can you do when it's been raining in Minnesota for like the past week straight? I have no more backlog videos. I need to film something. I'm like going through withdrawal. I have a box of Empties. I didn't let it get too crazy full this time, but I mean, it's still kind of like, okay. Plenty to talk about here, or at least enough to constitute an Empties video, so I hope you guys are ready. I hope you enjoy, and yeah, I guess let's just dive right in. So first up here is a tried and true for me. I've talked about this plenty on my channel. Heck, I even wrote a blog post about it way back. I'll link that down below, along with any other product reviews here in case you missed them or you want to go back and revisit them. All of that good stuff will be linked down below for you. This right here happens to be the Pond's Cold Cream Cleanser. I adore this stuff. This is absolutely, hands down, holy grail eye makeup remover. It's got that Pond's smell to it, which I know is a total turnoff to people, but for me now it's just kind of nostalgic because I've been using this since high school. Yeah, it's pretty bad in the sense that it's like kind of floral grandma. But that being said, this stuff really does the trick at removing eye makeup, waterproof eye makeup specifically, because I have really watery eyes. It's like a medical problem. I've had surgeries, I've mentioned this before, but my eyes are very watery. So I have to wear waterproof everything because otherwise it just drips down my face and it's not a look that I'm going for. Unless it's Halloween, in which case, I mean, I can play that up. But on a day-to-day basis, that's not the look I'm going for when I'm walking down the street to work or something. But that made it sound like I work in a profession that I definitely don't. But anyways, back to this here. It's just a cold cream and you just rub it on your eyes really gently and then you just swipe it off with a cotton ball. And to me, it's easy peasy, no problem. Some people don't feel that way about this stuff. And you know what? That's the beauty of the beauty world, in that not everything is gonna work for everyone. But you know what? For me, this stuff is holy grail material. I absolutely love it. This is actually one of my errands that I have to do, is run out and get another tub of this because I ran out and I thought I had another one. I was wrong, and Mama's gotta get this eye makeup off at the end of today, so I'm gonna go out and buy another one of these today. So this is a forever empty in that I love it. I use it all the time, every day, whenever I wear eye makeup. I love it and highly recommend at least giving it a shot. Next up here, this is shocking if you've been with me and my Empties videos and whatnot. Oh, there goes the light. There goes the light. How weird's my hand? Sorry guys. But yeah, if you have been around my videos for long enough, you would know that in these Empties, I usually have two of these. These are my Vino Active Natural Ultra Calming Makeup Removing Wipes. These are my holy grail wipes. I love them. I adore them. I go through them all the time. This is what I use at the end of the day to take off my makeup before I go in with a cleanser and my Clarisonic and everything. It just does the trick. I love the way they smell. It's that great mix of like fruity and floral. They're really gentle. They don't break my skin out, and they do a great job at taking off makeup. So there's no complaints here. I buy these in bulk. When I say that, it's usually I wait for a sale on Ulta or something. I can get them for $1 or $2 off, and then with Ebates on top of that, hey, I'll buy like 12 packs at it, and I don't think I've ever bought that many at a time. I think the most I've ever bought is 3, but yeah. These are my holy grail wipes. I really love them, and I have no complaints. Alright, next here for an empty is another once was tried and true. Now, it just doesn't work for me anymore, you guys. This is the L'Oreal Crème Sulfate-Free Moisture System Intense Nourishing Shampoo. Now, I have talked about this before, and that I think they reformulated it or something when they redid the packaging to look like this, where it's like all the bronzy color. It just doesn't work for my hair anymore. This used to be holy grail status shampoo for me, and conditioner. I'm only out of the shampoo first because, you know, I go to the gym a lot. I mean, I shouldn't say a lot, clearly, like what gym am I going to? But you know, I'll go 2 or 3 days in a row and I don't want to be conditioning my hair every day, you know, so I'll just use shampoo. So I go through shampoo more than I do conditioner, but I used to love this stuff. It's got such a rich vanilla, delicious, creamy scent to it, and it really did help to moisturize my hair and just make it look shiny and healthy and wonderful. And then I think they changed it. It just doesn't work well for me anymore. It makes my hair feel kind of weighed down and more greasy quicker, and I just don't like it. One of you, Nicole, I believe, was kind enough. She had a old bottle of the shampoo so I could check the ingredients. Technical. Thank you so much for sending this to me. Weird. Okay, I'm not sure, Nicole. Was this really the old bottle? It looks exactly like this one, and like the numbers and everything are the same and the ingredients are the same. But I mean, who knows? Maybe this shampoo didn't change in formula. Maybe I'm just going actually crazy, but all I know is that this stopped working well for me. Very sad about it, but I mean, I guess that's life and we just have to learn to move along sometimes. Now here's a product that I don't think I will ever be able to move on from, but I know I'm gonna have to because they discontinued it and I've only got a couple bottles left, but this is my Clean and Clear Advantage 3-in-1 Exfoliating Cleanser with 5% benzoyl peroxide acne medication. This is my holy grail morning face wash. I love it. I love using an exfoliating face wash in the morning because it gets all of the dry bits and whatnot from when I was sleeping off. I love that it just smells like a plain old bar of soap. It doesn't have any kind of acne medication smell to it. But then Clean and Clear went and changed the formula, like actually went and changed the formula. The ingredients, like the first 5 ingredients, are completely different. The new version does not work for me, so I was lucky enough to have a couple of subscribers send me some bottles. I know I posted a picture on Instagram when one of you sent them to me, and I was just like giddy, and I'm still so thankful. So thank you so much for sending these my way. I think, like I said, I've got 2 bottles of this left, like one of them that I'm using and then one of them that I haven't opened yet, and I'm gonna be so sad when they run out. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Well, I mean, I'm gonna have to find another face wash to use in the mornings, but I'm so sad about this. So I guess if you have a recommendation for like a good exfoliating morning cleanser, let me know. Nothing too harsh. This one was really gentle. The beads in it, or the little particles or whatever that they would like dissolve when you used them, it was really gentle, so it wasn't like abrasive or anything to my skin. So if you have any recommendations, let me know. I guess we'll see. I'm hoping maybe something from Paula's Choice would be good, since I have been really liking her skincare. This is a sad empty, but so I guess here's a couple of products, since I was talking about Paula's Choice briefly there. This is the Paula's Choice Clear Pore Normalizing Cleanser, and then also the Paula's Choice Skin Balancing Pore Reducing Toner. This cleanser, for sure, I love this cleanser. This is like holy grail status nighttime cleanser for me. It's just kind of a gel, like a clear gel. You put it on and it does a little bit of foaming, but not too terribly much, and it really does just make your skin feel so cleaned out and fresh in the nicest, most gentle way possible. It's really, really subtle, the fragrance that's in it. It smells a little bit like margarita mix, which is kind of strange to me, but I mean, I'm not complaining. Like I said, this just has done wonders to help clear up my skin, and I really, really, really enjoy this cleanser. I've bought like 2 more bottles, I think. I'm on another one, and there's one in the mail as well coming my way because I'm almost done with the other one that I've got, since this one was from a couple months ago or so. And then this is the toner. This is not the toner that I ended up loving. It did okay for me, but this one was a little bit greasy feeling. I didn't like that for my skin. It was just a little too greasy for me. My skin is a little bit too oily for that extra grease, but it didn't do anything terrible to my skin. Like I said, it just wasn't perfect. So I have started using a different toner from Paula's Choice. It comes in a blue bottle with like a silvery gray cap. I'll put the name of it here on the screen. If you're interested in buying from Paula's Choice, I do have a referral link. I'll have it in the description below. If you want to place your first order, I think it has to be $15 or more. You will get $10 off of that order if you use my link, and then I will also get $10 to spend on Paula's Choice products. So to anyone who has used my referral link to buy some stuff, I hope you've enjoyed the Paula's Choice stuff that you've purchased. It really has been doing great things for my skin personally, so I'm happy to share that with you. And of course, 10 bucks for everyone. Like, who doesn't love that? So much appreciated to anyone who has used that link. It's allowed me to buy more toner and cleanser and whatnot. And by buy, I mean not buy. So thank you so, so much. And to anyone who wants to give Paula's Choice a try, I mean, I just think that's one of the best referral deals I've ever heard of, to get $10 off of a $15 order. That's good job, Paula, and thank you. Thank you for helping out my skin. So this will be kind of the last skincare product here, but this is a tube of my acne-free severe Terminator 10 advanced 10% micro benzo peroxide. It's a spot treatment, you guys. It's got such a long freaking name, but this is probably my holy grail spot treatment. I shouldn't even say probably, it is. This is the stuff that I always go back to. And a lot of times acne-free will have like a $1 off coupon on these boxes and stuff, so that's nice too. I mean, anytime I can get money back, I'm all for it. This stuff is great. I personally respond a lot better to benzoyl peroxide. Salicylic acid still does work for me, as you can see in some of my other products that I do use regularly, but benzoyl peroxide is what really helps to get like the underneath painful crap that I'll have lurking in my skin, like around my period time, or like, you know, just randomly if I decided to eat a huge, greasy, disgusting cheeseburger or something, you know, and then Decisions that I enjoy at the time and regret the next day. That could be a video in itself, but I really do love this spot treatment. It is gentle in the sense that it doesn't dry out the rest of my skin around the pimple. Like, it's not like I'm gonna wake up and have a huge flaky crusty mess on my face just because I was trying to get rid of one pimple. It just is really good at what it does, and it helps to calm and settle down that pimple, that bump, that redness, whatever. I mean, it's not a miracle. It's not gonna make a thing go away in a day, but it's gonna go away in like 2 or 3 days if you don't pick at it. Cassie, come on, stop picking your face. I know. It's a work in progress, but the stuff is really great, and I would highly recommend it to anyone who's looking for a good drugstore spot treatment, and if you respond well to benzoyl peroxide. So yeah, definitely worth a shot. It's my holy grail. So this is a bottle of body lotion from Bath & Body Works. It is the Pure Paradise scent, and I am so sad that this is out. You guys, I think this is one of my like all-time favorite scents that Bath & Body Works has ever come out with, and I think it's, you know, one of those things that's just limited edition during a certain time of year, so I hope this comes back. Oh my gosh. Oh, I mean, blah blah blah. let me backtrack. Bath & Body Works lotions, they're great. I love them. I love getting them when they're on sale for like $3 or whatever for one of these. Like, I would not pay $12.50 for a bottle of, like, that's ridiculous. But when they're on sale for the $3 or $4 that they are, heck yes. And I'll usually buy like 6 bottles, and then I have enough until the next year's sale or whatever. So it works out for me. This scent is life. Calling it Pure Paradise, you could have called this Pure Ecstasy Orgasm Emotions, because that's what it is for me. It's so like tropical pineapple, kind of. Just that fruity, but not overwhelmingly so, because it's got the freshness mixed in. It's just good. Ugh. I'm so sad I ran out of this, but you know, I have other body lotions and they're great too. I just really loved the scent of this, so I'm really hoping they bring this back, slash maybe they still have it. I haven't needed another body lotion, so I haven't even looked to see if they still have this, but if they do, I would highly recommend at least giving it a sniff, because it smells delightful and I really like it. So yeah, there's that. Alright, so I'm kind of gonna do like a little twofer review again, like the Paulas Choice stuff, but these are 2 mascaras that I ran out of that have become one of my holy grail combos for mascara. Oh my goodness. Now, first, I have the Maybelline Lash Sensational Full Fan Effect Mascara. I did a first impression on this. I also did a first impression on this one, so if you want, those will be linked down below. The Maybelline Lash Sensational, thank you so much to the 2 viewers that did send this my way. I have been getting my use out of them. Obviously, it's empty. This one is okay. It was not my favorite. It's also not waterproof. I'm sure they have a waterproof version, but those were not the ones that got sent my way, so totally fine. Don't even worry about it. It did weep on me if I was just wearing this, and like I said, the effect of it was good. The fanned out brush and everything. I feel like Maybelline does a good job with their wands in that it really helps to separate and lengthen the lashes, but I like a bit more oomph, like a bit more volume and whatnot at the roots. I kind of like that false lash look, so this on its own wasn't enough for me, so I liked to put the supersizer on it, and this is the waterproof version, and thank the Lord. I had gotten a dud the first time around. I remember I was super upset because I originally was sent the original version, so the not waterproof, and I loved it, adored it, and I was like, I need to get this once it comes out in waterproof. I bought the waterproof and it sucked. It was dry and sad and I just was so upset about it. I think that was in a best and worst of beauty or something video of mine. A lot of you in the comments said I probably got a dud tube. So I tried it again and hallelujah! So excited because yes, that was totally a dud tube. This is so perfect. I love this mascara. I always want this in my repertoire. It just adds so much oomph and pizzazz to the lashes, especially when layered on other mascaras. So like if you have a decent but like not your favorite mascara, put this on top and you're gonna kill people with your lashes. Like they're just gonna and kill people. I mean, that's what everyone wants, right? Yes. I have this on my eyes again because like I said, 2 people sent tubes of this my way, so I'm using another tube of this and I bought another of the waterproof. But like, look at my lashes. Hey, hey, what's up girl, boy, whatever you consider yourself. I just love the way that it makes my lashes look using these together. So yeah, I mean, mushy gushy, whatever. This is like one of my holy grail mascara combination, I don't know. But I don't know that I'll purchase the Maybelline Lash Sensational again purely because I have like 20 mascaras in my stash that I need to go through. But absolutely, the Supersizer, this is one that I will always keep on hand just in case one of those 20 other mascaras that I'm trying out isn't super duper awesome, then I can just put this on top and I'm totally happy with going through that other mascara too. So oh, what's that? So the next little empty here I actually can't or shouldn't throw away, I guess, because I want to reuse the bottle. This is the Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray, and this is just a little sample. I'm pretty sure my mom gave this to me just because she didn't use it, but I love this stuff. Like, it works so freaking well. It's just so good for setting your makeup, and it really does help to improve the longevity of it and just kind of have everything settle really nicely. And to me, it's just refreshing to just, when you're finally done putting your face on, to just and just, you know. Once this ran out, I decided I wanted to try the L'Oreal, did they call it the Infallible Makeup Setting Spray or whatever? I just talked about it in my most recent Best and Worst of Beauty, so I'll link that down below for you as well if you want to watch that. Urban Decay and L'Oreal, they're like same-ish companies or whatever, right? L'Oreal owns Urban Decay. So I'm pretty sure that L'Oreal setting spray is exactly this one. It smells the same. It works the same. So would I ever like splurge on this stuff? Probably not, unless I like see it at Nordstrom Rack and it's ultra cheap, in which case, sure. But like, the L'Oreal one works just as well, and if anything, I feel like it works a little bit better. It's just the spray bottle pump on it is not as fine of a mist like this one was. The spray on this is fantastic. So a lot of you said that I should just decant that L'Oreal one into this bottle. You guys are brilliant, so I'm definitely going to be doing that. I'm going to save this little bottle and I'm going to use it again. It was a great product. I just, when I know there's something out there that's cheaper and it does just as well, if not better, like, why would I spend more money when I don't have to? I wouldn't. This next one here is kind of random, but it's beauty related, so I figured I would toss it in here. This is a pack of the Neocell Biotin Bursts Gourmet Biotin Soft Chews in the acai berry. I got these in a new beauty test tube that was sent my way from Octoly. If any of you out there are fellow YouTubers, I know I was really disappointed to find out that they only accept, like, if you have a certain amount of views per video. I think they want like 1,000 views per video in like 30 days of uploading a video in order to like sign up through this thing, which like I'm gutted about. But if you are a YouTuber and if you do meet the standards or whatever their standards are, I mean, heck, even if you just want to try and sign up and see if you get accepted, I think it's worth it. It's this site called Octoly, and you can basically choose to review products and they'll send you a full size of certain products. Like, I've gotten stuff from Benefit, New Beauty Test Tube, I've got something from Laura Mercier on the way. I love that I get to pick what's getting reviewed. I mean, granted, you have to like apply and say like, hi, my name is so-and-so and I want to review this product, please send it to me. And you know, sometimes they will, sometimes they won't. But I think it's a great program. I don't see why not sign up for it if you like doing product reviews, like beauty product reviews. If you want, I do have a referral link for that as well linked below. I'm sorry, like, I hope that's not a big turnoff or anything. It's just money for you, money for me. I want to spread that. So if you want to, great. If you don't, that's okay too. I just figured I'd throw it out there. But I ate the 10 that were in here. You eat one a day. They were kind of like grape Kool-Aid tasting, and they were a little gritty, and like they're fine. And I don't know, like my hair still looks as like thin and sad as ever. Like I wasn't expecting to grow like 8 times the amount of hair. Like I would have been really happy if I did, but I don't know. Does my hair look any better than it has been? I don't. I mean, I'm not gonna go out and buy these, I think is what I'm saying. Next up, I've got another little product here that a viewer so kindly sent my way. This is the Vaseline Lip Therapy Cocoa Butter Balm. Oh my gosh, you guys, I loved this. And I kind of didn't, but I mostly loved it. It's one of those things, Vaseline, first off, I hate Vaseline. I hate the smell of it. I think it's disgusting. I just, bleh. But this little pot, so freaking cute. And second off, it smelled so nice. It just smells like cocoa butter. So I was using it up and great, but unfortunately Vaseline is one of those lip products that makes my lips like addicted to it. So if I don't have this on my lips are like, where is it? Give it to me now. Like it's literally a drug. I mean, I shouldn't say literally. I'm using that a little, not literally. It was a little too addictive for me. I don't like feeling that kind of need, you know, I get that enough from like chocolate and stuff. Like it's hard enough for me to not be shoving chocolate in my face all day, much less smearing this on my lips. Like it's just another thing that I don't want to have to think about, but I really did enjoy using this for what it was worth. When I go to bed, for me, it really helps to keep my lips really soft and everything is to put on a chapstick or lip balm, whatever, that really is kind of more oily and it sinks into the skin, and then lock that in by putting a really thick balm on top that just kind of sits on top of the skin, and then while you're sleeping it's just like this moisture mask treatment delight, and you wake up and you've got the softest lips ever ready to put on super duper matte drying out lipsticks. So you gotta balance these things, right? Right. This is the last product, and it's a sad one. It's a sad one. This is my Fresh Sugar Advanced Therapy Lip Treatment. Oh, this is a little sample that I got from Sephora as one of like the, you know, when you make an order online of 25 bucks or more, if you're a VIB member, they've got codes out for deluxe samples and stuff that you can add into your cart and whatever. So this was one of them. At one point it was like a little trio of fresh minis, and it's so nice. I personally didn't think that it did anything advanced. I think it works just as well as the normal one. And while it does have that really, really delicious lemony vanilla scent to it, I did think it had a slight medicinal smell to it. You could hardly tell, but like I could tell, if that. Okay, so I personally would just buy the normal one because I like the smell of it and everything better. These Fresh Sugar lip balms, if you are a lip balm freak like I am, you're gonna love it. It's gonna be so worth your money, especially right now, like where they've got all those holiday kits and everything out where you can get like a bunch of the minis and like it's got a bunch of different colors that you can try. I think those kits are great, and like I said, these just are really, really just, they're so luxe. Like these are an absolute treat. They are a spoil yourself moment for sure, but I do think they're worth it. I think they're awesome, and I just really, really love them. If I could only live with one lip balm, it would be really, really hard for me to choose, but this would definitely be in a contender of like top 3 that I would be considering. So, well, not this advanced one in particular, but the Fresh Sugar ones in general, so. No, sleepy boy. If you guys have been wondering where he is, he was sleeping on top of the couch. Now he's decided he wants a blanket. Alright, so anyways, that is going to do it for me for this edition of Empties. What are we on, number 15 or something here? As always, I hope you enjoyed it. I'm so sorry about the crappy lighting, but it's what I've got right now, so that's what I'm working with. I really hope you did enjoy the video. I hope you enjoyed hanging out with me here and hopefully got some good reviews on products to maybe try out yourself or to maybe stay away from. And yeah, I guess that is it. I hope you guys are all doing well, and until next time, just stay well until then. Bye! Oh fine son, now you're coming out. Now that I'm done with my video. Sorry guys.
I went to this club, right? And they had no baggy pants and no sneakers. That was wild. I didn't